Okay, so we're gonna... Uh-oh, where's my Paint 3D? Please tell me it auto-saved. Oh no. Um, how do we go to my room? Okay. So I guess I need to add a couple of things. So we have these. So to string. So once we have all this, I just need to add okay. So we have probability distribution. This should run everything. So we have the full softmax. Do they have a log function? Yes. Okay. And I need to one of these is a I swear one of these is a log function. Oh, it's over here. Um okay. Um okay. So we have the softmax. Oh wait, I gotta initialize everything. Um You're empty. Right. Okay. Everything is initialized, so this should be like that. Yep. That's all clear. Should fill out 64 for dictionary. Output also gets a random 64, and this comes from that. Okay, yeah, so we're fine for now. And then, so we've initialized everything. So I can run this for loop, should result in 64 items here. Then I run, wait, this should have removed everything from here. Yep. So now we have a 4 value. And then we multiply into here, and then we get the probability distribution. And okay, yeah. Geez, I thought they were hooked up differently. There we go. Yep, so this is working fine. And we want so what? Wait. So, okay. So I have input one hot. I have the input matrix, output matrix, then that all gets multiplied, and then I get okay. Okay, I'm just trying to comprehend this. So I need a sentence, a base sentence to start training from. So I guess I can start with, I forgot what my word list was. Um, let's pull that up. Okay. We can do like the dog barks. Whoa, loudly. Okay. And I guess I need to make a list of what IDs go to which word. So we can do, how do I display this properly? I don't want to just write everything down. Um, I'll just write everything down. Okay. So we have um, a dog, cat runs jumps, barks, meows, um, loudly, quietly. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm really feeling dumb right now. I'll just write it down on the notepad. Um, okay, that should. Okay, so we have 8. So then if we were to do, oh, oops, I messed it up. It's index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we would end up with index of 1. So we do 1, 3, 7, 9. The dog barks loudly. 1, 3, 7, 9, and then we're training from there. Okay. Um, so mm, so for training we would need pairs. So 3 and 7, 7 and 9 and what? So yeah, 1 to 3 and 3 to 1, 3 to 7, 7 to 3, because we're only doing windows of 1. So, but yeah. So dog barks, we get the forward pass, and then we get the loss for output number 7. So I would be looking at, yeah. So if we input, what even is the one hot right now? Oh, I'll have to make this robust. No, I can use a list of strings. Okay, this actually works pretty well. Um, can I just um, can I just add to the list manually, or do I have to? Okay. Um, uh, word to vec string dict. Okay. And then I can just do list add. Okay, so string 1 would just be the a. Wait, would I have to make this a global variable so I don't have to edit it each time? Is there a faster way to do this? Input of... No easy way to do this. Okay, fine. So we have the A. I don't remember the rest of the words. No. Oh my god, this sucks. Ugh. Um, runs, jumps, barks, meows loudly, quietly, fluffy, purrs, howls, big, small, cute. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we have the values of this. We can just check it really quick. Good. Okay, so we have the strings associated, and so how would I do this? I input a string. Let's say I input a list of ints, integer list int. Okay, and let's just say I like do little split. Yeah, no, I'm just going to do another string split. And we're just going to use we're just going to, so I input a group of numbers. So we're doing the dog barks loudly. Okay. by a comma. Run that. That's split into 4. Don't connect those two. And then to int, to float, string to mm, oh, would I do like car to float, car to int? How do I go? Wait, I should know this. This entire thing is built off of converting. Um, parse float. That's what it is. Okay. Um, I can do list float. Target is this for each item, that, and add that to it. Add that. Add that. 1379 each item. And I wanted to string this. Okay, cool. We have a list of floats. Okay. List of floats. So so we'll do a window of 1. So I guess that means I make pairs, and if I'm going to do this robustly, it'll be index if exists. So I guess that would be for each. I would rather have it as a for loop. And no, this is a for each. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Can this even go on a resume? Can this go on a resume? Um, Phrase this show to use Okay, so for each item, I want to check index of element at get item at list get list list how would I check? List distinct? Nope. List get all indices. I guess I just do get element of for each one, so I'll get element here. We can use two of these. Okay. Okay. Oh, is there exists? Is there an if? Is valid. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna do subtract. Okay. So I have a subtract here and an add. And I need another is valid. Okay, so we can do a less than and a greater than one. Then we can have a get element there. Okay. So for each index of, oh, I guess I'll just do list count because I do need the value. Okay, get count. We can delete this. Index, index, and index. Add one, index for these, get element, same list. Okay. And if is valid, if is valid, I guess I would list concat. Oh, I guess I could just do list add. Oh no, do I have to do this in strings? Oh, I just have to remember. I just have to remember. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that should work. So I don't have to. Okay, so if it is valid, you will add. So I could use 3 of these. Okay. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, that's better. So if it is valid, you go to here. Dope. Okay. List add. And we add this to the new list float. Add it to that. So for each item from 0 to the end of the list, it will get the, okay, so realistically, just from the notepad, or just from like having 4 words, 1 pair, 2 pairs, wait, so we check if, so we started the, and then if the next is valid, if the next is valid, if the next is valid, we run it through here. And then we add it to here. And then if the previous one is valid, then we add our main one first. Is valid, we add main one first, and then we add our new value. Main one. Nope, main one. Okay, add that to here. It's spaghetti already. If it is valid. If it's not valid, then just stop. Wait, so we check front. If then we check back. So this should yield 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No way this is gonna get 6. Yeah. What? Well, of course it's not. It's not valid. That's why it wouldn't happen. That's gonna be so annoying to add. You're telling me this doesn't work. Can I just do a list clear again? Okay. Messed up the logic. Should not be 10. Wait, how long is this? It's 4. 1 pair, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the way I have it is we get the index of this. We get the value of it. And first we check if is there one after it. Is there an index after that? If it's valid, if the value is valid, we add our original item, and then we add the valid item. If it's not valid, we check before, so the -1, the index before, and if that is valid, then we add. If this is valid and this is not valid, wait, this works fine. Why am I getting, wait, I need 12 values. Twelve values. Not that. 1, 3. Yes, we get 1, 3. Then Okay, this should help me see things a little clearer. One, 3. So we start at index 0. Then it should be checking at -1. Oh, okay. Oh. Didn't even make it to the end. If it's not valid, well, it shouldn't be valid. Yeah, so if it's not valid, just add to 99, yeah. If it is valid, and we're checking this, that is very obviously not valid. Okay, come on. Index 0 obviously goes to -1. There is no item at -1, and that's fine. So it should output an error. But I literally have it checking. Ugh. How did she log errors? What? Oh, log string. Okay. And I'm just gonna have this log +1 success. And then invalid versus valid. Is valid. Valid. +1 success. Boom. If value. Um, um, okay, this doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just gonna manually do it because this is not working properly. Oh. This is, what? This is what? If this doesn't equal -1, then what? If it doesn't equal -1, that means it's valid. Oop. If then it's valid. Dude. I don't think any of these have helped me at all. Nope. What the hell is this? Um, negative. Oh, this is disgusting. This is really funny. Uh, okay, back to work. Oh, and I lost track. I distracted myself. Shoot. What am I even working on right now? Ah, hello. Hello there. How are you doing? Mm, If that's a valid index, if it doesn't equal -1, then it is valid. Then it is valid, and then else it's invalid. What's my user on Rec Room? I'm blue. Waffles and blue. Yeah. I mean, you could join this. You could technically join this, but there's nothing here without the circuits. Like it's just a room full of buttons, and some of these buttons use all of the CPU heat. So I don't even know if I can have any of them running. But yeah. Um, we ball. +1 success. Yeah, I know it is a success. I'm getting rid of you. And nothing broke. Nope. What? What? Why am I seeing 3 of them? Wait, that's good. Uh, I There we go. Slat? What are the room permissions? Sorry, I hope I didn't like crash you or something. I'm just saving the room. Okay, I will, oh, my bad. Yeah, that's on me. That's my bad. I'll re-invite you once you're back on. I am losing my mind on this problem. So this is what? It's not even adding them? What did I just run? Wait. List add for each. There we go. Nope. Why? 6 items. 1, 3. Oh! 1, 3, 3, 7, 3, 1. Ugh. 1, 3, 3, 7, 7, 9. So it's not properly. It's literally just MNIST. It just stands for I don't remember. It's just a word thing. Uh, a number based thing where you can like draw a number and it's supposed to identify correctly what number is running. But yeah, if you want to just stare at things or like if you yeah, there's a lot here. I don't really know how much to explain because there's a lot of stuff, but yeah. Um, I forgot everyone has maker pen perms. I'd appreciate if you like didn't break anything, but like what can I do? I don't worry about it. I don't know if anything's broken, so you're fine. Is there like a settings I can do so you don't accidentally break something? I don't think you're gonna break things, but just like accidental clicks, you know? Everyone, maker pen. Can they edit circuits? No. And spawn inventions. Okay. I think you should be fine. Um, but I mean, don't go nuts. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to try explaining some things. 1337. We're not even getting to the invalid. Oh, it's because this isn't hooked up. Oh, well, that would explain everything. Clear that. What? 37. 31. Yes! No! Wait! Please! What's wrong? Oh, I have to add that function to up top. Okay. Okay. I can't spawn inventions. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to, yeah. Um, Yeah, I just turned that off. Here, I'll add it back really quick. But I'd be careful with the usage. What in the world is this? So I add the I don't know how to paste. Uh, oh, what? Interesting. I'm just gonna clone this stuff up to here, and if it doesn't equal length plus 1, oh no, if it doesn't equal 4, if index doesn't equal 4, then that means it is valid. No, get rid of that. That means it is valid, like this. And I'll run that up to here. And then if it's not valid, then we just go down to this one. That's fine. Thank you for the chairs. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I guess I'll just keep these here. I don't know what they're for, but I don't mind. Um, the hell are these? How did my views go from 8 to 6? How's that even possible? I'm not, whatever. That's funny. That's quirk. And we run. Oh wait, I clear, run. Yes, sir. I did it. I did it my way. Yes, there were times. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Okay, so that's created all the pairs properly. Um, all of these pairs exist. is this guy? Like I noticed them, but I've never top fans. What? Oh great. You're just gonna stand there? Okay then. So I've successfully made pairs, all the training pairs. Now that means I need to make, I run, so let's say I hit a button. So that means I need a button. Um, so if I hit this button here, I want to make the one hot. So we can do a 4. So we can take first pair. Oh, how is this going to work? So I need it to increment by 2. Okay, whatever. For now, I'll just have it be, I'll just hard code it right now. List get element. And I'll do the first, and he's still there. And then the second one, and index 0 and index 1. Wait, 16, 1, that means 1. So at index 0, I need a 1, and the rest of them can be zeros. How do I do this? List add index of problem solving. List add. Oh, add that many zeros, then add a 1, and then just add that amount minus 16. Okay, there we go. So for a for loop from 0 to subtract, we can do from that to this value minus 1, and then from that to that. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Int float to int. So if I just do this, does this like dope? So for that, we'll list add zeros. To list float, and then another list float for the second one. And I'm gonna call this word to vec one hot init. Still there? Sitting now. Okay. And then this will be the word to vec one hot output in it. Okay. Then we'll add to this. And then when it's done, we will we will list add just a 1. Here, list add a 1. And then another for loop from, so let's say 0, so now it's 1. So count of 16 minus list count minus sub. Okay. Of that minus this count, and the difference should be 16. Like that. What do you mean there's an error? Oh. Alright, okay, then to float. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. To float, list get count, and then we're subtracting. Why can that not be added? Why? Then I don't get why that can't be connected. I don't see why. What does this even do? What? Clearly I don't play this enough. Why are the chairs different? No, whatever. What are you even gonna do in this room? It's just a bunch of circuits. I like these circuits. This is like my college project. Yeah, this is a college project. I can't just let anybody have access to it. Um, uh, I don't know. I mean, let me think. Hmm. If you want to do circuits, I think you just have to do that in your own. This is a little too important to me. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against you. I don't think anybody has permissions for this room other than me and my brother, because he also does work on that too. So yeah. Um, I mean, if you want to try making something like in a room, I'm happy to like look at it or something. But this isn't even like Rec Room circuits. This isn't very stupidly being implemented in Rec Room because for some reason I like this coding language. Take the difference and then for each item in 16, no, not 167, 16 minus this from that to that, round to int, yep. List add. I don't know Rec Room circuits, I'm sorry. I barely know how to make anything. All of my circuits are in this room. I'm sorry, Shell, I can't help you. I gotta finish this project. I do appreciate you putting the chairs, though. That is funny. I'm gonna isolate this. 0. Why is it funny, or why can't I help? No, the chairs. Yeah, all of my work is just this room. This is literally where I started learning circuits, and yeah, this is purely just AI circuits, all neural network circuits, nothing else. I I can't even tell you how to like spawn an item or like make a door in this game. I'm sorry. Yep, list add. So this should lead to a 16 length. Okay, that did not do it right. Oh, I'm like so like concerned where you are. I have no idea. Is this your room? This is gonna be your little room? Clear list. Should be a 16 length of that. And then now if I try it with this and oh, that's what I should do. Okay, we're gonna clone this way. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, you're just spawning inventions? Are these all inventions? That's funny. Um, list clone, copy, and I will call this one init temp. Okay, we will copy this. We copy this into here. Okay, and I can clear this list, yep. And I should make a couple others. Clear that and clear this. Okay, so if I run this one again and then accept that, what is this guy doing? No, that's a wall I'm working on. You can't do that. What am I clicking on? What? What is happening? There. And then I tie in So that's a count of 16. Now we can copy to here. So we'll clear this list, hook it up to subtract, run this, clone it to here, and he's figured something out. Okay, I am gonna have to roll that back. There's an autosave. Ah, that autosave is a little far. Oh. Okay, so it's the autosave without a floor. That's a little annoying. Okay. Well, that runs us back like 20 minutes, but at least I know what I'm doing now. Ugh, that really ran us back. Being a jerk. Buddy, I can't help. I don't know any Rec Room stuff. Okay, so... Wait, what else was missing? Maybe I can just add the floor back. How'd you even do that? It's just the floor? Is it just the floor? Is this you? How are you here? That's funny. Okay, I don't know how to put the floor back though. Did you just move it some? Is it like invisible? Huh. Anything else missing? Just the floor? I can work with that. We will clone. I don't know how to make a floor. Maybe ground default. No, don't know it. I could just save this as an invention. Copy that and bring that to the new one. No, it's just the floor. It's just the floor. That's okay. I can work with this. Palette. Cube. Select platform, floor, ground, object. Creative. Nope. Decor. Nope. Circuit components. Nope. Are you doing something while I'm not watching? No, you don't have maker pen, so it's fine. Seriously, how do I not know how to make a floor? Maybe shapes. Mm, it looks similar to this, so I'll just use this. Okay. And then scale it. Okay. What are you doing here? Oh, it's a different color. Is it? I don't mind. Okay. I don't think you removed anything else. Okay, I'll just save here then. Because I did not want to lose this stuff. With floor. Okay. And back to work. List clear. So, oh, I need to initialize everything. Okay. That goes to here. Oh, I need to clear things again. Always clearing things. Clear that. Run it again. That should give me 4. And then we should be able to run this and get the strings. And then we get element values here. I think so. And then are you just gonna sit here? Okay. Um, okay, we run this and then copy it to here. And then we list copy to here now. We clear this list, switch it to this value, run this, copy it to here. And now I can do list string to string. And to string. Booyah! One hot generator, baby. Oh man, that took an hour and a half. Are you kidding me? I was working with this guy. He's just standing there now. It's like it's scaring me. So we have a one hot generator. Me. Now I have to take. Oh, that took so long. So now we have the initial one hot, which I will clone this, bring it down to here. This is the one hot. So technically, I can hook. What is this connected to? First index of 0? What? 1 to 4. You're part of a separate circuit, yeah? Are you part of this group? No? Okay. Okay. So then I just swap it out. This goes to here. Check. This goes to here. This goes to here. And goes to here. And goes to there. But we don't care about that. Okay. So now when I run it, it's just based off of these items compared to the dictionary. So shoot. Wait. I swear you're supposed to be a one hot. Yeah. Yeah, you're a 16 length one hot. What are you doing? Oh, oh. Oh, they're still here. I want to put them in a box. But I won't. What is wrong here? Index, it is initialized. Yeah. Should be able to see the initialization. of that. And we get list get first index of 0 is 1. Oh, oh, is the dictionary not initialized? Oh, okay. Dictionary is not initialized and output isn't initialized. There we go. Should be good now. Yeah. 0 to 4. Yes, yes, that was good. And now try it again. Nice. All right. Heck yeah, that's awesome. So we calculate the probability distribution, and that should add up to 1. Yep. He's still here. Yep. And now so realistically, this could do training. Yes, this is real spaghetti code. Oh, this is pretty bad. What is that? Is that the floor she tried to add? Okay. Yay. And they're gone. Okay. That person was kind of mean. I swear I knew a slat. Anyways. So now I take the value at the index of the 1 hot and take the inverse log of that. I hate getting pinged. Who is pinging me? Okay. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna. Why was that guy so mad at me? I didn't even. I can't help in a horror game. Anyways, I'm so hung up over that. Um, Right. Back to actual technical stuff. So I will now take the one hot of the output. So index of get element. So we can get the element, and then we can get index of 1 from, we can clone it actually. We can clone the output, wire this up. Nope. First input of 1, index of 2. Is that real? So then get element of index 2 from the probability distribution. Yeah, this is softmaxed. So from here we get element 2, and then we do inverse log. So yeah, or negative log. So I just take logarithm value of, how did I do the other logarithms? Value base of e. 2.71828.2. 2.72818.2. Did I got that really wrong. How bad is my short term? 2.71828. 2.71828. Okay, that to the e, and it's negative sign flip absolute, or no, I need the negative version of that, so I guess I'll just take it multiply -1. -1, and we have that, and that is our loss. So a loss of 3? I swear that's not even like far off from what I've trained. I guess that means you can't really train it very well. That's really funny, actually. Okay. So that's our loss. So we can target. Oh, this is not going to be fun. So I hate this part. I hate it. I guess, what time is it? It's almost 12. I can finish automating this so that it's just a couple of button presses. Yeah. Wait, that's it? So I just take my loss and subtract 1 from it? Or I take the index of 2, the value at index of 2, subtract 1 from it? Okay. That minus 1 is that. And then I insert or replace. Insert list. How would I swap that? Oh, list set element. So at index of this, value of that, and what list? Well, I'll call it gradient. I'll call it, I don't know what that is, like sigma gradient. And we will put it into here, but first I need to list copy. Okay, so that wrong, copy it to here. And I'll be copying this. So first we copy it and then set the element there to that. So now if I do to string for this and for this, they should be slightly different. Yes. Okay, it did properly sub it out. Okay, cool. So that's that. And so, uh, so let's say I make a button called like initiate. Um, okay, so I'm gonna make a button here. Oop, don't know what that's hooked up to. So I'm actually just gonna delete this. Oh, I saw what it was hooked up to. Okay, anyways, so I push this and I want it to initialize the one hot. Um, in output. Okay, so we run it and it will go. Um, this is a lot of work. I don't want to do this. Okay, so one hot input output. Well, we can start it off here. This will create the first value, and I guess I can just clone this. Okay. Let's get element value, subtract 1, round it to an int from 0 to this. We will have it loop on here, and when it's done, it goes to here. And the first time it's done, bam, bam, adds all those values to the list. Adds all those values to the list. Then it can copy it. Once it's done copying, it can clear it. And then we run it on here. But this time, but this time when it's done, why is this hooked up to here? It adds a what? A 1. Oh, and then it just adds the rest. And then, no, we want it hooked up to here. When it's done, it goes to there. When it's done, I can toggle it to not if oh wait, no, I have a toggle over here. Oh, a Boolean, that's what it's called. Okay, so Boolean here, and I will delete and move this to here. Boop, boop. So now it will swap them, and we can connect this to here instead, and then this will clear the list. And then just to confirm, this should be set on the start to false. Yep. Okay, set it to false. And then it sets to true. And on the final done, we can do an if here. If this is false, then go to here. Else, go through to here. And that should finish initializing everything. And now I'm just gonna clear everything. Boop, boop. That should be good enough of a reset. Boop. I guess I should run it all the way through here every time. Okay. And that failed horribly. List clear. So it's set to false. Wait. If it is false, so why is this not running like how I want it to? If false, so it currently is false, then and everything's broken. uh, okay, so if then you will go from 0 to 2. Whoa. From 0 to 2, check. We will loop you from 0 to 2. Wait, this isn't right. Oh, add 0, 1, 2. This should add 2 zeros. Yeah, so loop is attached here. And then when it's done, it attaches here. No way. Yay. Everything's fixed. Okay. So now the one hots are initialized very easily. This is the next thing that needs to be set. So we run through the string variable. That adds it to the here. So like this. And it loops, adds all of that together. And then when it's, I need to tile the strings together to clear. What does this even make? A float. Oh. So if I run this. Cool. Let me double check. Count of 0. Run it. And create, this creates what? Oh, I guess I didn't place it. Okay. I will configure. This will be called create word pairs, because that is what's happening here. Create the word pairs. Create word pairs from sentence. Word pairs from sentence. Okay. Okay, word pairs, one hot input output. And I need to initialize so I just clone this down. Clone this down. Input value of this. When it's done, just run this, run that. Okay, and this should initialize dictionary and I'm getting lost. Press this. Initialize input, output matrices. And then, yep, this comes from, this gets cleared. Yeah, this gets cleared and arrives at this. Okay, and then I just need a clearing button. Clear this list. What clears this? Nothing. Okay. Clears that. I've had a few. That initializes everything. So this should have 60. It should have 64. Did this not get cleared? Wait. You clear this. You clear this. You clear this. One more. And you clear this. Okay. And I'll just, there we go. So you have 64 and you have 64. That's all that matters. This is created that makes the pairs. This makes the pairs. Fudge. This makes the pairs. What? Okay. Okay, there's a list here that I'm not properly clearing, and it's you. And you. This takes it. What? Did this break? Okay, fixed it on accident. So, clearing things. Bam. Whoa. Bam. Into here. And you go into here. 1, 3, 3, 7, 3, 1. Wait. 1, 7, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 7, 3, 1. 7, 9, 7, 3, 9, 7. 9, 7. Sweet. Okay. So now this runs properly. This initializes it. This initializes those. And now I run this, which goes into here, which goes into here, which yields 1. Into here. So we initialize the input output. This yields is this the matrix mult? No. This is defining. Um, one hot input matrix, and this is input output matrix, and then calculate the probability distribution. Okay, and then this button does what? This goes into here, and this is okay. Okay, I am tired. It has been 2 hours and 15 minutes. All that work for oh my goodness. That is a lot of work. Okay, well, we saved the room.